Alan, tell me about Grave of the Fireflies.
Yes, well, this is from Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli, however you want to pronounce it. Interesting thing, my daughter and I, we've kind of been on this Studio Ghibli kick where we kind of want to go through all the movies. And Fathom Events is putting out Grave of the Fireflies. I believe it came out in the 90s. But before I go into it, let me read to you. So I'm telling my daughter, hey, this movie is coming out. It's at the theaters, Grave of the Fireflies. Do you want to see it? And she says yes. And then she goes, what's it about? And let me read you what I read her.
Oh, no.
When an American air raid kills their mother in the final days of World War II, 14-year-old Seita and his 4-year-old sister Setsuko are left to fend for themselves in a devastated Japanese countryside. With food running short, the siblings can only cling to fleeting moments of happiness in this harsh reality, of which my daughter responded, oh, hell no. And and let's just say, after watching the Grave of the Fireflies, she was absolutely right. This movie is heart-wrenching. If you want to see two children go through the ringer of a war-torn Japan, hey, this is the movie to see. Look, it's oh man, it kicks you in the nuts, and it kicks you in the nuts real hard. But one of the things I do want to talk about, though, is the animation in this movie is incredible, and that's always been true for Studio Ghibli. Hand-drawn animation. Why are we giving up on hand-drawn animation? The emotions in this movie, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that the characters are drawn very human accurate, and so somehow the emotion of the characters really comes through. And I would venture to say that I don't get that with computer animation. I just don't think computer animation, because they're not, I don't know, it's weird, but hand-drawn animation seems to be much more emotional than 3D animation.
Yep.
And this one is just full of emotions because, I mean, look, the film does a great job setting up two incredibly sympathetic characters. And then what they go through. There's a point where this is happening after an air raid. Their city has been destroyed. They're staying with their aunt, and the aunt just doesn't want more kids in the house and really thinks that they're leeching off her. And there's a moment where Setsuko, as a 14-year-old, decides that they're not wanted and that they're going to go out and fend for themselves. And it's at that point you realize, oh, this is not going to turn out good. And but oh man, that emotion just hits you, because now you're throughout the rest of the movie, you just know things are not going to get better, especially after they set it up at the beginning of the movie. So man, look, kudos to Studio Ghibli for just putting together a very emotional film and a devastating film at that. So look, if that's your thing, I recommend it. But if you want a happy movie to take your kids to, forget it. Just avoid this at all costs.
So okay, all right. So it's a recommend with a warning.
Yeah. I mean, the art in this. It's very simple. I mean, look at this. It's kind of the two characters with fireflies in the background. There's not a lot to it, but having said that, Studio Ghibli makes the most of its animation compared to like Elio, which we talked about.
All right.